Have you ever traded your voice for silence, your principles for temporary comfort? This is the story of a majestic rooster who chose survival over song, and the devastating price he paid for his compromise. Once, on a quiet farm bathed in sunlight, lived a magnificent rooster. His voice was the very alarm clock of creation, a powerful, ringing declaration of the new dawn. He lived by a single, unshakable principle: a rooster crows. Then came the owner. One morning, the man warned him, "Rooster, silence that noise, crow again, and I will pluck every feather from your body." Fear, cold and sudden, seized the rooster. He rationalized, necessity justifies the prohibited. It is wiser to bend slightly to the storm than to break. Besides, there are other roosters to do the job. He silenced his voice. He chose survival. A week passed in a natural silence, but the man returned. "Rooster," he commanded, his voice sharp with contempt, "if you do not cluck and scratch like a hen, I will slaughter you tomorrow." The rooster was terrified. Again he capitulated. "The storm is growing, but I must endure. I will compromise my dignity slightly to save my life." The proud alarm clock began to scratch and peep like a common fowl. A month later, the man stood over him one last time. "Rooster," the owner said, delivering the final, inescapable demand, "now, you must lay eggs like the hens, or I will slaughter you by morning." The exhausted, stripped-down creature wept. He looked down at the soft earth where he should have been standing tall, and whispered the heartbreaking truth, "I wish I had died crowing." This is the profound lesson of the silent rooster. When a creature, or a man, willingly compromises their core identity, their voice, their principles, their dignity for the fear of a temporary threat, they set a dangerous precedent. They reduce themselves to something less than what they were. And when you choose to walk through life like a worm on the earth, expecting no resistance, do not be surprised when you are eventually crushed by every passing foot. Never trade your principles for survival.